It has been 27 years since the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change was adopted, yet our CO2 emissions, which contribute massively to climate change, have increased by 48%. We know that our past and present actions have a lasting impact on future generations, but why has addressing climate change been so difficult? Perhaps we should look at the nature of climate change mitigation itself. The benefits of mitigation are shared by all, which is termed non-excludable, and enjoyed by all, what is termed non-rival. This poses a problem. Why should I incur costs upon myself if I don't reap most of the benefits of mitigation? Prominent economist Ronald Coase suggested that markets could negotiate to solve the problem of externalities. However, the existence of climate change shows that the Coase theorem does not apply, possibly as firms seldom enter into negotiations with those affected, and it is hard to monitor emissions. On the firm level, firms are fiercely competitive with one another, and the expenditure on a project which does not pay off can cause firms to lose market share. Because of this, a small or medium enterprise is unlikely to invest in going green if it will incur short-term losses which may disadvantage it, or if it is uncertain about the profitability of such a project. However, the fact that going green cuts costs by eliminating waste, which has been estimated to be around $6 million a year for McDonald's, suggests that firms are not doing enough because their perception of going green is not as optimistic as reality suggests. On the international level, countries act in their self-interest, as their political constituents are domestic citizens. When this occurs, governments are unwilling to invest in green technologies when they could invest it in education or healthcare, which could spur international competitiveness and economic growth in the future, especially when they cannot reap most of its benefits, while other countries collectively enjoy the majority of the benefits. It is also the case that countries have different levels of urgency when dealing with climate change. Low-lying countries such as the Maldives have been most vocal about climate change, but other countries which will have lower adaptation costs are more muted. This asymmetry contributes to the difficulty in obtaining international cooperation. However, there is a glimmer of hope in the horizon. Two of the biggest carbon emitters, China and India, are ahead of meeting their Paris Climate Agreement targets. What remains is a concerted effort with other countries to solve climate change through taxes, regulations, and human will.